You know, Mike, as if there weren't enough problems going on at airports, pilot staffing issues, delays, flight cancellations. Now we have to worry about the runways.
Yeah, melting runways. Never thought that would have been something that I would have heard happen, but here we are.
Well, speaking of heat, speaking of weather, that was great timing, by the way.
I liked that. I liked that.
You're the weatherman.
Yeah,
it's hot.
Let's talk about heat waves for a sec, shall we? There's a lot of people who are disappointed. And one of those people is Keith Carson. Keith yesterday on Twitter told us that it was going to be a lock that Portland would make it to 90 degrees. So I jokingly responded to him and said because we'd have wind out of the south-southeast, it would top out at 89. Well, Portland topped out at 89 today. So that means that that's not an official heat wave. Augusta topped out at 89 on Friday, so not an official heat wave on the books. Bangor is one of the only spots in Maine that actually ended up with an official heat wave when we hit 90 on Friday, 92 Saturday, and 91 today. So, yes, some parts of Maine did officially experience a heat wave, but we're splitting hairs when we talk about 89 versus 90 degrees. We can't tell the difference between that, and when you factor in the humidity, it felt like it was hotter than that anyways. So, certainly hot and humid the last several days. It's very active across New York State right now. Severe thunderstorm watch still in effect with some warned storms moving through, stretching from portions of Ohio near Cleveland up through Erie, Pennsylvania, and into western New York and upstate New York. I'm watching this cluster of storms here as that starts to move closer to us. It's possible that some of those storms will even hold together by the time they make it to Maine. We've already got some new showers along the international border starting to build in closer to Jackman, and these are moving toward Moosehead Lake. Much needed rain for the area, and thankfully I don't think we have much of a severe risk overnight tonight, but that changes tomorrow. So expect some showers throughout the night. Things are likely going to be pretty cloudy. That's going to help to keep temperatures up. Some towns, again, not even falling below 75 degrees. We start the day off tomorrow with some light showers around, mostly cloudy skies. And then if we end up with a break in the clouds between those showers in the morning and the cold front in the afternoon, we're going to prime the atmosphere for some pretty strong thunderstorms, and temperatures out ahead of the front are going to spike quite a bit. So these storms are expected to start in western Maine in the middle of the afternoon tomorrow, sometime around 1 or 2 o'clock. And then as we get later, they move out of the foothills. I think these ones could hold together all the way to the coastline too, and then they'll cross through the greater Bangor area, the Augusta area between about 4 and 6 p.m. tomorrow before moving off the coastline down east. I do think that we run the risk of some severe weather again tomorrow, and out ahead of this front, temperatures likely do make it back into the mid 80s. So certainly going to heat back up. It's going to be really hot and very humid. Here's the severe weather risk for tomorrow, highlighted across all of Maine and New Hampshire at this point, but I really want to show you the area highlighted in yellow here because that's where I think we have the biggest risk for some strong wind gusts, some hail, and again, we're talking about the potential for an isolated spin-up tornado as those storms roll through. But on the bright side, this front brings us some much-needed rain and is the key to our relief. Much less humidity on the backside of this storm as high pressure starts to build back in for Wednesday. And then by Thursday, we run the risk of yet another storm system rolling through. Could be a little hotter, more humid at the end of the week, and likely dealing with some showers. Small crafts in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow. Southwest wind 15 to 20 knots. Oh, there's the radar again. I just wanted to slide that in there one more time.
One more time.
You know, a nice little last check of the radar before the 7-day. Sunny and pleasant Wednesday. Chance of some storms on Thursday. Similar idea at the coastline. I think that we have to watch for strong storms tomorrow, again on Thursday and Friday. But take a look at next weekend. Much lower humidity, temperatures in the 80s, lots of sunshine, pretty much everything you'd hope for in a July weekend.
All right, let's just get through tomorrow, and of course, the weather team here will have updates on air, online, so stick with us because could be some severe weather.
Yep, could be another active day for us upstairs.
Another summer in July. Mike, thank you.